It's a bit slow. What's your name again?
Oh, Anetta
Another
Powell.
Powell, okay. Right, so I was asking you what your primary opportunity is.
My video talk.
My video talk,
Yeah.
okay. So what was the reason for choosing that as your primary company?
The reason why I decided to choose my video talk as my primary company is because one thing about it is I don't like the 3 foot rule. I don't like going out and
Okay,
talking to
yeah.
everybody. And my video talk is a product that can help my business and anybody
Hi, Toby.
and anybody can get into my business. So what I decided to do is I decided to get into my video talk. And since I've got into my video talk, it's doubled my sales as well as it helped me connect with a lot of different people.
That's
So
awesome.
it's a really good product. It's going to help you bring yourself and take your life to the next level. And anybody can use it. So it's like MLSP, the Internet Marketing System. They don't have to be in your business. They can use your product to help enhance their business. So that's cool.
Wow, that is cool. That is cool. I mean, video does make sense because obviously it's easier for people to relate to you
Definitely.
when you're in video. Obviously, I started with article marketing online because obviously David Wood had done that, and I thought, this is a great thing to do. And then Nicole Cooper came with video marketing as well, which I thought, wow, this is really awesome. I need to incorporate these two elements into my blog.
Definitely.
Like getting videos into articles actually, would, because obviously if you write articles, people perceive you as being educated, you attract a certain level of clientele, if you like, you tend to attract the smart people as well, people who can take the time and read articles as well. So I mean, what else? I mean, you say you've been in the system since May?
I've been in the system
Oh
since
my
May, and
God.
I've recruited 62 people.
Jesus.
But how do you do that? You gotta stay consistent.
Yeah.
You gotta get that campaign
Yeah.
schedule. You gotta say, okay, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, no matter what,
Yeah.
I'm posting.
Okay.
And you gotta develop that because the key is to get the following.
Yeah.
Once you get the following, then whatever business opportunity you decide to join, you will begin to attract those people. So you got to get the mindset of, like they said, consistency. Because people like to be able to connect because it's like once you start to cut the videos, people start to develop their own, imaginary thing about what type of person you is. And then you break the ice where they'll connect, they'll reach out, and they'll call you.
Okay. That's fantastic. So how do you, I'm sure you've got days when you don't feel like being consistent. How do you
How do
over-
I handle that?
Yeah, how do you handle that?
Outsource. And let me tell you something. I have a team over in India that I pay pennies on the dollar. Right? If you go to my blog and if you click Twitter, I pay somebody $50 a month, and I have 11,000 Twitter people following.
Yeah. How long have you been on Twitter?
I've been on Twitter since May.
Since May.
I've launched everything since May.
Jesus Christ.
I have over 5,000 friends. I've tapped out on Facebook. So it's just really getting that brand positioned and being serious. You can't play hop, skip, and jump with your business.
Yeah.
You got to treat this like a business. So are you employed?
I am employed.
Okay, you employed.
Yeah.
When do you go to work?
Well, I go to work 7:30 in the morning. Come back 5:30 in the evening.
Okay, so at the end of the day, you say, okay, you work. So now you have to develop this schedule, this is like your part-time job.
Yeah.
And to doing it, so you may say, okay, well, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, I'm going to focus on my internet marketing business for 4 hours, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's how you begin to build and develop your business.
Wow. It's been nice talking to you.
You too.
It's been nice talking to you.
You too.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Awesome lady. Awesome lady.
So you got my card. You Google me.
Yep, I will.
I'm sure you're going to be tracking me down, but I'm going to
I will track you down.
I'm going to send you my video talk and show you how I work.
Okay. Have you got a fan club on Facebook?
Yeah.
Because obviously you've got 5,000 friends now, so I can't be your friend anymore.
No. If you keep trying, you can get in.
Okay, because some people are going to be knocked out.
Yeah.
Or
But
some
sometimes
people
you just
might
have
leave.
to try. Like,
okay.
sometimes you can get in and sometimes you can't. Like I tell people, just keep trying and they get in.
Okay.
Yeah.